What is up, guys, and welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be showing you that how can you work with this SEO plugin. Okay, so we're going to be configuring this whole plugin, and we're going to be understanding that what you need to do with this plugin and how this plugin is going to work and make your website work great and with respect to the SEO. So let's just go ahead and let's go to dashboard right now. So in here it says the first time SEO configuration. What this is, it will ask you some questions, and when you will answer it, you have to make sure that you answer every questions. It will like give you options, and then you have to just select it, and then your SEO will be will be set accordingly. So I'm gonna be clicking here, and it's gonna take me to the configuration wizard. So let's just come here, and you can see it says welcome. So here it says your Yoast SEO for WordPress installation wizard, and here we have 12 steps that it will take us to, and our SEO will be ready. So let's just go ahead and let's click configure Yoast SEO. Okay, do not click this, click configure Yoast SEO. We'll be taken to the next page, and it says environment. So my site is live and ready to be indexed, or my site is under construction and should not be indexed. I'm going to be selecting the first option because my website is ready. Let's suppose, okay, because if your website is not ready, then you should be selecting the option B, and then you can change it later on to option A if you want to. So let's just go ahead and let's click next, and we'll be taken to a next page, and here it says site type. So here you can select your website type. That what is your website type? Okay, so it's gonna be like a blog, an e-commerce website, a blog with a news channel, a small offline business, a corporation portfolio, or something else. So it totally depends upon you. I'm gonna be choosing, like, let's suppose that this is a small offline business. Okay, I'm gonna be clicking next, and here it says company or a person. So I'm going to be selecting a company, and the company name is going to be like create WP site. Okay, so this is let's suppose that this is my company name. I'm going to be clicking next, and it's going to take me down here, and here I have to give all the social profiles here. Okay, so it can be like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, MySpace, Pinterest, YouTube, and Google. So you have to create these social profiles, and then you have to add them here. After you add every social profile here, you have to click here, and you will be taken to the next page. And here it says the post type pages, post type media. What the post means? Post means the blog post. Okay, you guys already know about the blog post. I have explained you everything. So the blog post will be indexed by Google. This means that Google will be able to index blog post, and Google will show our blog post into its search engine. And this means that the pages, so everything which I said on this is applied to these pages. Okay, and then we have the media. So we don't want media to be visible to Google, because we don't want it. If you want it to be visible, then you can click here, and Google will grab all the images from your website, and Google will show them in the google.com. So let's just go ahead and let's click next. Here it says multiple authors. This means that if you have like multiple authors, like you have a blog, I already showed you that how you can work with 2 or 3 authors, where different authors can post to your website into your blog. Okay, so let's just go ahead and let's click next. We don't have any multiple author, and here it says Google Search Console. Okay, so leave this as it is. We will be working up with this later on. Okay, so you can just click get authorization code, and you can just authorize it with Google. Okay, so you have to select your account, Google account, and here it says view and manage. I'm going to click allow, and I'm going to copy this code. Let's copy, let's come here, and let's paste it, and let's just hit authenticate. So it's going to authenticate it, and here it says choose a profile. So we'll be choosing this later on because we have to create a profile first. So you will not be seeing any of the profile here. I'm going to be clicking next, and it's going to take me to the next, and it says title settings. So it's going to be my title. If I just go to my domain, okay, so this is my domain name that I have right now, and here it says home, how to create a WP site. So it's going to be like website name. So it's going to be like how to create a WP site, and here is the title separator. So you can be like, this is the title separator. You can see this is called. If I choose it like I needed a dot, I usually use this because I really like this. I think it is so cute. So that is why I always use this to all of my websites that I create. Somehow I also use this because it looks kind of bit professional. So I'm going to be choosing this one, and I'm going to be clicking next. And here it says the newsletter. So if you want to join their newsletter, they send news about the SEO, like new algorithms and everything. So if you want to join this, I would highly recommend you to join this. So you have to just enter your name and email, and you have to sign yourself up for the Google, for the SEO for Yoast newsletter. I'm going to be clicking next, and here it says you might like. We have to click next, and now we have to just hit close because we are now totally done. So now we have set up the basic things of our SEO. Okay, you can see everything is done. Now we have to move forward to the general tab, and here's going to be the general settings. So we don't have to work here anything. We have to come here to the features, and make sure to just come here and here select the advanced settings pages. So we have to work with this because this is so important. Do not work with anything else. This is enabled as well. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking save changes, and you can see there will be so many options available to us. You can see now we will be working up with these settings. Okay, these are so important. You can see we have our website name and company and everything is already set. You can add your logo if you want to. So it's going to be like okay, if I just search for like Apple. Okay, oh sorry, I have to search Apple on Google. Okay, I'm coming here and I am going to search Microsoft. You can see this is right here. So this is a box that is coming. So this is mean by this company. So you can add a logo here, and the logo is gonna appear here. So if you add it, it will be good for you. Now we have to go to the Webmaster Tools. So we'll be working up with Webmaster Tools later on, and we have our security. So we don't have to disable it yet. Oh, sorry, enable it. So now we are done with the basic settings. Okay, I have gave you the basic introduction of this. Okay, and in the next video we'll be working up with the basic settings of title and metas. I'm gonna be basically showing you the most important settings that you have to do and that are critical to your website. So you have to do it, and it's compulsory. Okay, the rest are not so important. If you do it, that's cool. If you don't do it, no problem. Okay, so in the next video we'll be working up with these title and metas and everything. But before going into that, I want to give you some of the tips on writing an article or writing a page. So writing an article or writing a page. So in the next video I'll be giving you some tips, okay, so that you can understand that how to write a post, how to write an article, and then we'll be working up with these title and metas and everything settings right here. So stay tuned guys, and bye bye.